I'm Chris Trott with Team TaylorMade, and this is Trotty Does Scotland. Woke up this morning, I was not ready for this. A non-golfing experience, Scottish tradition, something I'm definitely apprehensive about trying. I struggled my way through it with Jim, bless him. He was a gem. This is me trying to master one of the most known instruments in Scotland. Hey Jim, how are you?
I'm good.
Chris, nice to meet you.
Good to meet you.
What are you going to show us today?
Well, I'm going to show you the Great Highland Bagpipe.
Fantastic. So show us your particular setup and how this goes from this to playing the beautiful sounds that we've all heard from the bagpipes.
These are Sinclair bagpipes. Sinclair is a bagpipe maker from Edinburgh. So the way these work...
So is that important where the bagpipe maker is from? No, it's just what this...
It's just a personal preference.
Okay.
It'll be similar to golf clubs,
yeah.
Whether you play with TaylorMade, whether you play with other brands.
Yeah. No other brand exists though, really?
Apparently so.
Let it drop, chill. This takes a lot of air, right? Blow hard or just get it going?
Right, so you need to let go of that. Let go of that. Let go of that. Underneath.
Give us a minute, boys. I'm here all week.
There's something happening.
It sounds like we're killing a cat. I'm new to it, right? I've never done this before. You've gone left shoulder, you've gone right shoulder, you don't know the way to go. It's much like when you see beginners at a golf course, they're not quite sure. And then you're trying to get air into this instrument and almost popped a rib. I mean, I knew it'd be tough, but eventually got it there and just new. Tricky, new, uncomfortable, in front of the russocks as well. Such an iconic spot. Just wanted it over with.
I'm going to actually see if it works.
Jesus Christ! All right, it works.
It's a wee bit hard.
Okay, that might be all you get. That might be all we get here. Might need you to cover for me. It's one of those moments when Jim starts ripping and it just sounds great. You know you're in like a master, and then to hear it in that town and that place as well. Just relief for me, because then the heat's off me. We're watching Jim, he's playing great, and I mean, I just need to stick to golf. That was evident from this, for sure. Well, that was mesmerising. I was into that. It was good. Really, thank you for your time.
Pleasure.
Really good. Sorry I let you down a bit.
No, you never.
Maybe we should go to the driving range, see if we can flip the rolls round. Top man, thank you very much.
My pleasure, my pleasure.
Next on the schedule was Dumbarnie Links. I didn't know what to expect. Going in, a lot of the boys had done a bit of research, American style links course. Everyone was excited for this one, and that was bringing me along with them. I was looking forward to what we were about to go and do. This is the opening tee shot, Dumbarnie Links. You're certainly welcomed with potentially a test here. Traps down the right, there's a brook that runs across. But on a day like today, I don't think it's reachable into the wind. I think the course designer obviously has taken note there and gone a little bit into the breeze with this one to make it maybe more of an intimidating start than what you'd like. So this is in two off the right. I'm gonna hopefully send one of these down the right side. If it turns over, it should be okay. And if it stays out there, I don't hate it. Beautiful looking green, beautiful looking horizon. Line up to it, just commit to that opener. It went on my line, it wasn't high enough to take the slope. Don't know, long rough, but I like the line. We'll see what the caddy says. Played with the 4Play podcast guys for the first 9 holes. That was interesting in itself. Pretty chaotic on the first tee. Caddies everywhere. Everyone's trying to get the vibe. A lot of chat. Just guided my way around 9 holes because didn't know the golf course. Plotted it. It was good. It was interesting. Then content took over for the back 9 with the Team TaylorMade crew. And that's when I really got an appreciation of how amazing the layout of this place was. Because we started searching for little pockets to hit shots in, and you can really see some of the beauty behind this golf course as you're trying to test different clubs and capture different pieces. Awesome setup to go and shoot all afternoon. Okay, hole 5. When I look at this, it's 230 to that trap on the left, and there's 2 traps in the hill there which are 280. That's why I've grabbed my 3-wood and not gone driver on this tee shot. Now for me, down breeze off the left, albeit the breeze is softening now, but I'm just going to try and like swing thought wise be pretty smooth from the top because I want the wind to just let my golf ball drift a little bit. It's a generous fairway, and the first few holes have been very much like this. It looks intimidating, but I think as you play the golf course and you look back from the green, it's not intimidating at all. So I think that's the key to this golf course, is to get your mind in a place where you can hit the golf shot that you want to hit because it's not too tricky. So slightly higher tee, stealth 3-wood, like I said, just down that cut line of grass. Drifted out to the right, but further right than I wanted. If I look at this, you're only looking at a 224 carry, so I think that's actually going to be good. Flag, you can see it all the way up there, is on the left. So that means that that ball is going to give me a right angle into a left flag. I'm okay with that. Signature holes on our trip today at Dumbarnie Links is the 9th behind me. Just look at that beautiful view. It's easy to see why this is the signature hole at this beautiful golf course. Fairway very generous for the tee shot, then the second shot is going to be a short to mid-iron, depending on how you hit your driver, into the prevailing breeze. They've got a few flag options. It does tuck away down to the left, so you need to be careful on that approach shot, which is why hitting the fairway is premium. But the view itself, I mean, just look out into the ocean and pick a spot and then just let fly. That is the intention on this one. Little draw off the trap is what I'm asking for. Let's send this in absolute flight. I think you have to stop for a moment. Even me, I've seen so many great golf courses on this trip, but that is truly a picture that I want to capture. Such an amazing golf hole. One for the memory, absolutely. So the wind is noticeable now. That's a feature of the hole because it's a good design. When you play the tee shot, the dune holds you, but you notice as you come back now, you're hitting from the left side because the wind has pushed us this way. But on the same note, I'm going almost straight into the breeze. So you have to club up. I've got 130, I'm holding an 8-iron in my hand now. And another important feature about this hole, which I like, there's a big sort of drop off left of the flag. It gives pin options, but it also means on a shot like this, you don't want to turn it over too much. So we got 130 into the breeze, try and keep it out of it. I'm going 8-iron, gonna try and trap it. Front is not too bad, keep it right. Get up, it's hitting the walls. It's a good golf shot, but it's just on the front, it deserved more. Great strike, very happy with that. Front of the green, not a bad miss. Remember, I was hitting into that breeze, the ball got holed up, so this is where you want to be, but the architecture is such, look, there's that drop off I'm talking about. This is exposed. Now we're into breeze. Spider GT from off the edge here. You need to give it a firm wrap because you're into the breeze. Take your practice strokes, looking at where you want to go. Hopefully a 2-putt par and we are out of here. If it drops, it drops. Nice solid hit that. Oh, close. That's going to be a tap in and we can move on. So one of the things we did at Dumbarnie Links was cruise different spots and hit different tee shots. And I remember standing on 18 and we're trying to capture the perfect light, and the tee shot is straight into the sun as it's coming into like the twilight time. So the shadows are getting longer. I absolutely blitzed the driver, stealth off the tee, little fade into the sun. Can't even see it, but it's one of those that feels so good off the face that you know it's perfect. As we drive down in the carts, the hole just opens up. And it was one of the most picturesque moments of the whole trip. You're hitting the second shot, which I think was like an 8-iron or a 7-iron, pin was on the left, but it's just the way the shadows are and the way the green shapes and the way the bunkers looked and the clubhouse, and I think all of us took a moment just to take that in. It was probably one of the best moments of the trip where the crew and I all sort of connected on it and just finished it out well. It was a great way to finish off our time at Dumbarnie Links. Oh, I thought I'd done it. Damn it, that was a good putt. Maybe a little firm, maybe, but it was a good putt. That was an enjoyable round of golf. Nice finish. Next on Trotty Does Scotland.